as #1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away and start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now here's the toss play. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Direct snap to the back. Ball's out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Good job by the offensive line to get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He's He's got it right near the end zone. And he'll be brought down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
No field goal attempt here. We've got a 4th and goal. They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 for them.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. It'll end up being a safety. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Breaks free. Oh, get the ball to the ground. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. A play action, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Coleman. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, who's short of the first down marker.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Ian Maliava. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for the first down. He breaks free. And here he goes. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Well, they trust the running game a on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down, and once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised he was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Bruins offense is on the move now. There's the handoff. Able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Bruins will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Bruins will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Green. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, UNC. He will score.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Looking for the wideout.
Bro, come on.
Cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Finds his man. It's Shaw. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Smith. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pulls it in. It's a count.
Well, this isn't something this defense sees very often, as a fullback sliding out of the backfield to catch a football. We don't practice this very often.
Backfield is empty here for second and inches. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Now, here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
So incomplete pass on second down, sets up a third and inches. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Bruins will try to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down.
Bro, come on. Let me get in front of it.
They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, North Carolina. That's how you finish a play.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Looking to scramble. Hit as he released it. Not able to look up there. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, and he's sacked. He can run down right at the 5-yard line.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Wait.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Ian Maliava. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Moves out of the pocket. He's got the first and still going. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I think the secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Fires it to the wideout.
Bruh.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
It's a dart right down the middle. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes.
Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. The pass rush closing in. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's
Bruh, nobody can get open. Like, what are we doing? Get separation.
Trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. What a catch!
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short, so it'll bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has
I don't
got to
understand
do
why
a
we can't
better
get no
job at
separation,
knowing
bro.
exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Send the back in motion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He escapes the pocket. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Defense is coming after him. Off target and incomplete.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. It's Iamale Ava. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. A huge
no receiver can get separation.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass success here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Toss play to the outside. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we
live in right now, bro, like, what the hell are they on?
Try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And now a carry here for the fullback. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving. Here's a carry for the fullback. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The running back here in a direct snap. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Pressure is coming. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure.
Bro, come on.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Working clock with the ground game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Picks up the first and is still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UCLA 9.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle, it's Shaw. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina. A crucial pick 6.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The pass rush closing in. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. And it's good for a first down, the 36.
That's just great overall execution by this offense. The line does their job. Quarterback makes the right read. A nice route by the receiver, and the result's a first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The big guy, the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Quick throw to the left. There's another interception, but we're losing track.
They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
The offense starts with a short field. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA.